welcome one and all to my YouTube channel, Technobabble. I am the Technobabbler here with your Apothecary and the Witch series, and I am super excited to dive in this episode. If you guys recall, in the last episode, we found this secret area in Granite Falls, and I believe we are now introducing ourselves and getting to know the Hermit of Granite Falls, which is super awesome. It is like 11 p.m. at night, and we're getting a little tired, so I'm hoping that we can find our way back here, because we're probably going to have to go back to our lodgings to have some rest. But I wanted him to at least introduce himself, and maybe check out her cabin at the start of this episode. And I do apologize, I have my fan going in the background, because it is really, really warm here where I live. So I needed a fan, because otherwise I'll be sweating, and this recording would be short. So let's dive right into this episode. They already had a little dialogue going on right there. She's probably getting ready to go head back, but you guys saw she was like standing in the water. I didn't know you could like do that, but I know that there was like an update to the engine. It says befriend the Hermit of Granite Falls. We've done that one. That's awesome. So let's go. I don't know if this place is being buggy or my controls are being buggy. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get back into figuring this out. And I don't know why we cannot select on her. Maybe it's like the slope of this land. But let's head over to her little cabin. So here is the Hermit's little adorable cabin in the woods. And I love how overgrown it is. I love that she has these planters. Basil, what? That's awesome. I love how she's got a little table back here. I wonder if, like, could we marry her and move in here with her? I mean, we wouldn't leave Liliana for that, but I wonder if, like, you could do that. Let's see, what's growing? What can we collect any of this? We have a blackberry bush. Can't do anything with that one yet. We have a plant. Okay, so we can harvest some unidentified fruit from this plant, because I guess we don't know what the plant is. And here are some unidentified mushrooms, so let's grab some of those. Hopefully she will not get too angry with us for harvesting that. Oh, and here's some chamomiles. I guess that's what you would call them. And I wonder why these are all sparkling. Does that mean they're like should be ready to harvest stuff or not? I do not know. Let's go in here. It'd be awesome if we could spend the night, but I don't think. Yeah, she just has the one bed, so I don't think we can take a snooze. Can we take a nap in one of these? I don't think we're gonna be able to sleep here. I thought that the tent came with us, but I was looking off camera. I did not see it. I'm going to do a quick scroll through here, and you guys are probably like, there's the tent, Techno, and I'm like not seeing it, but yeah, I think it just went into maybe our household inventory when we moved into this location. But look at this place. It's like a perfect little, I wonder if it's off the grid. It should totally be off the grid now if it's not already off the grid. Oh, there's a leaf frog. We can view the leaf frog. She's got a little pet frog that she keeps. I love this little place. Oh, and we have a little campfire over here. Can we sleep on this? No. That would be too convenient. It'd be awesome if we could also like sleep underneath the stars. Are these some bugs we can collect? Yeah, we're going to collect some insects. All right, I'm going to have him just kind of quickly just do a quick exploration of this space, and then we will head back to the lodging. And I think, wow, look at this. It's so cool. I wish I could come take a snooze underneath this giant like cavernous cave area. I think that we should be able to come back here. I'm hoping. Gilbert has caught 3 fireflies. Is there anything else around that we should be taking a look at? Look at this little falls. Oh my gosh. It is so beautiful here. Oh, I want to move to that island right there, please. That's like a bald eagle. Do you guys see that? It's totally a bald eagle. Alright, I am geeking out a little bit about how beautiful it is in this secret little place. So I'm going to have him head back, get some rest, and then come back and meet or talk to the Hermit some more. Although I guess we've already befriended her. Now we just need to craft 3 excellent herbal remedies and identify all unidentified plants. Do we have some unidentified plants still in our inventory? Elderberry. We just harvested something that we didn't know what it was. What, is it right here? Unidentified fruit. Let's attempt to identify before we head back. It'd also be cool if like we could learn from her. Was he totally just stargazing? Yeah, he was. This is a perfect place to do some stargazing. What do we think it is? We have huckleberry, everybody. Well, that's good. And that is just some basil, which we need basil for creating remedies, I believe. So I'm going to have him head back, because I've said it multiple times now, and get some rest. Alright, Gilbert did not get a full night's rest because he was way too excited to get back to meet the hermit and find out more from the hermit. But we are out and about collecting some unidentified fruit, so hopefully that will help us to identify some things. There are still some bugs over here. I wonder if we could harvest those insects. I know I'm all over the place. I'm trying to harvest as much stuff as I can because I really want to work on him completing his outdoor enthusiast aspiration as much as possible, because I felt like we didn't spend enough time with him doing that, and he wants to get better at producing, what is it? Some remedies, and we'll need a lot of things for that. So we'll need a lot of insects, and we'll need a lot of plants, and really this umbrella thing is going to drive me crazy if you keep doing that. You don't need the umbrella, just get wet in the rain. Wonder if I got the wet-proof thing if he would not get the umbrella out. So I have him just kind of running around collecting some of these various plants here, and then we're going to head back to, I can't even remember the area, what it was called. You know what, before we head back, I'm going to see about harvesting, or see if we can identify some of these things. Let's go on our inventory. Let's see, what have we collected this morning that we don't know? We have some fireleaf, elderberries. Is this identified? Noxious elderberry. It's interesting because something must be a little bit borked because we're harvesting things and they're called the unidentified plant, but I think we do actually know what they are because you can see them here. So something might be a little bit buggy. So I don't know. I am hoping that we can get as much stuff as we need. And when I was out and about looking while he was sleeping, I did see some bugs or something that were flying around that, see this flower, I'm pretty sure it's chamomile, but I don't see it in our inventory at all. There were some bugs, so there were bugs that were out when he was sleeping. So I think bugs, I'm learning, there are certain times of the day when bugs are available to you. So I'm going to have to figure out all of those fine details, and I might actually wonder if I could take my tent with me this time and then just stay back there. I think my vacation's ending in a day as well. So we will get as much Granite Falls time in as we can. And then we're going to need to like up our greenhouse skill because we need to plant more of these plants and get a lot more of them so he can make more remedies, because I think he might want to try selling these either at his table or open up a little shop. So I'm going to let him keep taking care of some of this, and then we'll head back to go visit with the hermit. So we have returned to the forest, and I am wondering if we can maybe go on a hike or maybe a little walk. Wait, did it say it? Short walk. We'll take a little walk with Severus and see if we can't also collect some bugs along the way. And then I really want to see this area more because I think, see, like here's a plant that I don't think we have yet. So hopefully we can go on a walk or hike with Severus, get our fun up a little bit, and then collect some collectibles along the way. And now I can't believe this is like clear as day. I don't even know how I missed this completely before, but there is the way into the hermit's house. And so let's see, what is right there? This is, oh, that's just something that we can harvest. We can dig for treasure. Oh, Leliana is back home from work, and I guess as we walk, we will just click on some things to harvest, and I guess he'll have to come back and collect them. I was hoping he could do it like while he was walking, like he can stop and open up in his umbrella. You'd think he could stop and open up, or stop and collect some insects, because we definitely need to do that. Oh, his fun's already up. I'm gonna have him start collecting stuff because I feel like there's way more insects here, and I wish the insects were like the frogs. I wish you could like breed them, or if you put them together, like you keep them like almost like pets or something, because it's not expensive, but it's a bit of a process to come to Granite Falls to harvest all these things, to do all of the various wellness elements and get all the stuff you need for it. And I know like the bugs, and it is fun to try to find the bugs, especially if like you're into like collectibles and that sort of stuff. But it's kind of fun to come here and try to find everything. But you really do have to explore the map to find all the various little like places where there might be bugs or an unidentified plant. And I'll tell you what, I personally have not gotten used to this map yet, so I feel like I'm still learning my way around. But you can click on your sim and go for a hike, and then I guess as they're just kind of walking around, you can kind of like take a look at the scenery and see everything. And you can see Gilbert's getting kind of tired. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through this part here, and then we're going to go explore back where the hermit lives. And I did bring my tent with me this time, so that hopefully we can open up the tent there, set it up, and maybe stay there a night. I don't know. I'm assuming if my vacation comes to an end, then it's going to kick me out, but we shall find out together. Well, as you guys can see, Gilbert has now passed out in the middle of the hike as he was out and about, and he got too uncomfortable, so he couldn't harvest anything, he couldn't collect anything, basically making this part of the trip a bust. So you know what? I think we have pushed Gilbert to his maximum limits currently, so we are going to let him snooze this off here on the wet, gross ground, and then we're going to take him back home, I think, and let him start doing some experimenting with some of the plants and bugs that he has collected. So let's head back home and end this vacation. Alright, while we are going to let Gilbert get some rest, let's check in with Leliana. I believe she's getting to be a little bit thirsty. And now she is going to need to wake up Severus and give him a bath because he is a hot mess after that camping trip. And I know that she was sort of focused on the growing stuff, but we might end up switching that up and have Gilbert do that because really it sort of lends itself being a bit of a botanist or plant scientist in that career. But she might still focus on making some flowers because we haven't done that in a while because I got off on a tangent with her. And I am really excited where it's going. She started collecting and doing a lot of archaeology skill, and it's been really fun, and I'm really excited to see sort of like what these totems she has can do. So I'll tell you what, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. It's going to be a short video. I am starting to work on a few new projects for you guys to get out. And so my channel is got a lot of great content for you to check out already if you've not yet seen it all. So be sure to take a look at the back catalog of the various LPs that I've had that are in mid-season breaks or have had a season finale. I've got the Detective LP to check out. If you've not yet watched Starlight, it is a super fun series following the Drummond household as they are working to become famous. And I thank you guys so much for the support on the channel, and I am working to get out more regular videos, but like I said, I've got a couple projects in the work that I'm really excited about, so I'm going to spend a little bit more time on that. And also be sure to check out the Simmers Digest if you have not yet done that. It is a digital magazine that I have created that is a really easy to use. You can flip through it, you can check out all of the awesome content, and the content that I put in it is really highlighting all of you guys. It's the amazing sim videos that you put out, it is your fun pictures that you share on Instagram, and there is a plethora of different build ideas and creative stuff in there for you to check out. So be sure to check that out. There was a link to it down below. You can check me out on Twitter at Technobabble, or you can check out the Simmers Digest on Twitter as well at Simmers Digest. So I apologize in advance for not giving you all of the fair warning of all this shameless plugging that I'm doing here at the end of my video. But I tell you what, you guys, I got a lot of really fun ideas, and I love this community. I love supporting the members of this community, and I love highlighting all of the amazing creativity that you guys put out on such a regular basis. And I am striving to get there as well, but there's a balance between creating my own content and highlighting your content, and I'm working to find a healthy balance therein. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, Tomalagi!